Hey guys, it's FandomsxListener here, back again with another FandomsxListener video, and I'm having to whisper a lot because my mother said to be quick with my video, and I'm going to be quick. I actually made some very quick coffee in the microwave. It's actually one of those coffees where you take them, put milk and coffee powder that's already crumbled up and ready, and then you just place it in there and it's coffee, almost like a cappuccino, and then you put sugar and it's just coffee. So we'll take a sip of this coffee. Delicious. This 2D video is gonna be very short and small. I'm sorry that I sound sad and stuff like that. I've been crying and stuff and depressed. I need comfort and stuff. I know that you guys have school, but I can't vent to my own mother without her getting stressed that I'm stressed out over other people's problems. So my Instagram, Discord links over wattpad, SoundCloud, and songs that I use will all be in the description below. This is phase 1 2D SoundCloud. Yes, we're starting all the way from the beginning because the 2D I was doing was like 2018, 2012 2D or 2020 2D SoundCloud, and now this is phase 1, which is 1978 or 1998, something like that, SoundCloud. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the video. So this is a phase 1 2D SoundCloud, which is going to be probably very bad voice acting since I'm having to whisper this much into the microphone, which is my phone microphone, like the speaker, and I'll probably have to whisper the voice acting. Take a sip of this coffee, and yeah, this video will probably be 5 minutes to 6-7 minutes long, probably not that long, but here it goes. So you were scrolling through your emails and Twitter posts and Instagram posts, whatever you have, and you saw that the Gorillaz, the band, your favorite band, was needing some help with lyrics and a new band member, so you signed up. You probably would have no luck, you thought. But after just a few hours, Murdoch Nichols, the band guitarist and also singer, I guess, which his email is Murdoch is God 101, lol. He replied with, "Welcome to the Hong Kong studios, mate," and blah blah blah, explaining the address and everything and what you needed to do and what you needed to move in. So you got your things ready and said goodbye to your little place. You went to not Hong Kong, but Kong Studios, and it looked small from the outside, but once you went inside, which 2D surprisingly opened the door. He opened the door and said, "Oh, hello. You must be the new band member, listener, right? Well, it's really nice to meet you. Come in." Once you went inside, the place was huge. It was kind of a mess. Murdoch was sleeping on the couch, and 2D showed your room upstairs. You got everything ready, and you saw that 2D's cat Gilbert was purring in between your legs. Gilbert noticed your cat Fluffball, and they became friends immediately. 2D was looking for his cat Gilbert and knocked on your room door. Take a sip of this coffee. Looking for Gilbert. Once he came in, he saw that Gilbert and Fluffball were purring together like best friends, and he said, Oh, I'm so sorry about Gilbert. Sorry about that, love." You noticed that he called you love. L-U-V, by the way, not love, you know the word. You tilted your head and chuckled, and you said, "You called me love?" He immediately noticed, and shivers came down his spine, and he said, "Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mean to call you that. Gilbert, come here. He grabbed his cat and immediately just ran off to his room. You shrugged it off and thought, huh, how strange. Murdoch barged into your room later as you were reading a book. You got startled, and of course Fluffball hissed, not liking his negative and unkind energy. He said, well, hello, new band member. I'm Murdoch Nichols from Gorillas. As you may know me as the one who sent you that email. You might have already met the Faceake, aka 2D, but welcome to the band Gorillas. You might meet Russell or Noodle later, the youngest band member. But, cheerio, I have things to do. He closed your door before you just wandered off in your head, thinking, wow, now that's one way to welcome a member. Later on, 2D knocked on your room door. You were half asleep, and he offered you a cup of mint tea. He said, hey, listener, sorry to bother you again, but I made some extra mint tea, and I was wondering if I could share it with you. You wondered why his eyes were black, or was it just his eye sockets? So he sat on the edge of your bed. You smiled a little bit and said it was okay for him to come a little closer, so he did. His cat Gilbert immediately jumping up on your bed and cuddling up next to you and Fluffball. He felt embarrassed, but you two drank your tea and he said, I see Gilbert likes your cat a lot. What's your cat's name, Love? Once again he called you Love, and you didn't mind it. You were getting used to it, and you said, well, his name is Fluffball. That's the name I gave him since he was a kitten, since he was a fluffball literally roaming around the house. 2D gave you a cute, goofy smile and said, oh, that's adorable. I see why he would be called Fluffball if he was just a little tiny fluff ball roaming around the house. Well, Gilbert's just, I don't really know, really. He nervously chuckled as he gave you another goofy grin. Once he looked back at you, you noticed that his eyes were a little lighter in color, like they were turning white. You wondered why. His eyes were just pitch black minutes ago. Was he happy, you wondered? Oh shit. Well, I've got to go. I have a few song lyrics to write, Love, and continue to make the new band album, Demon Days. I'll see you later. If you got any new ideas, just contact me or knock on my room door. Come on, Gilbert, we've got to go. He grabbed Gilbert and got your teacup and went downstairs to wash it. Of course, he heard some racket downstairs between 2D and Murdoch. Those two were arguing. They always argued. Murdoch was very abusive towards 2D, but 2D was used to it and didn't mind it at all. Like, he would act like nothing happened after it. But you would stand up for 2D all the time, basically. The first day you were there, you tried to ignore it, but something told you to go downstairs and just, stand up for him, which you did. You stood up for 2D, standing up right in front of him, and you told Murdoch, hey, leave him alone. He didn't even do anything. So, could you just F off? Murdoch, not wanting to yell at the quote-unquote new band member, just scarfed off and stormed off into his room. 2D was like shaky and trembling in fear as always, and he just went back to washing the dishes. You looked at him and gave him a few head rubs and said, hey, are you okay? What was he doing anyways? Nothing. It's okay, Love. You don't have to get yourself into this, he said in a very shaky and fearing voice. You were worried about him, so you gave him a quick hug from behind and ran off into your room. He thought about it. after, like, he thought about it a lot after he washed the dishes, going off into his room, hugging and cuddling his pillow, thinking about when you hugged him from behind. He was a blushing mess, and he thought to himself, could they be the one, really? After what my dog did to my quote-unquote girlfriend, that this can't be. I just can't find the right one, or I can't find love just yet. There's no way. He curled up and started to snuffle. You didn't hear it since your rooms were quite far apart, but you were already asleep. At 1 o'clock in the morning or 3 something, 2D had came in to check on you, and he smiled, seeing that you were okay and all comfortable. He came up to you and gave you a kiss on the forehead. Mwah. Seeing that you smiled in your sleep made him smile even more, and happily stem, he ran off back to his room with Gilbert and cuddled his pillow again. He slept happily that night. That's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting close to 6K, and I hope we get there. My Instagram Discord link server and wattpad, SoundCloud, and songs that I use. Take a sip of this coffee. Will all be in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I don't upload, it's because I have an interview after tomorrow, and I gotta get documents so I can go back home. And once I go back home, I won't be able to upload as usual, and I won't be able to take requests. Not at least, I meant just if I take my phone to school and connect to the trashy school Wi-Fi, and check my notifications from time to time and write it down, but I won't be able to, since I will have school and sleep schedules and etc. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be editing this video so you guys can get some good content tonight, and I hope that I can upload soon once I go home. I love all of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, maybe in a month or 2. Bye bye.